1st and 10. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The first carry for C.J. Procise. And room there to work it inside the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player? No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He hits his running back, Procise. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Jackson to throw again. It's caught by Roberts. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He finds Roberts complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Check the backer.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Roberts got it. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Again, Jackson steps away to his left. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check 49. Check 49.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on second down. Jackson flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. On third down, Jackson. And the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. That they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Wilson turns and gives to Procise. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on second down, Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. C.J. Procise with his second touchdown here in this first half. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson on first down. This will be caught by Brown. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Jackson. Roberts with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Roberts. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. To throw again on second down. Jackson. It'll be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd and 2, Wilson. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there.
At least they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Jumper. Check.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Mark 50. Go. Spurs. Hey, what's up? Mike 50. Hey, Will. Shit. Alert flare.
A final shot before break. Jackson eluding the pressure right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 54 yards on the ground. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
I know he might be a little winded after that previous long run, but now you're in goal-to-goal situation. That changes what you do defensively, and it worked for them on that play.
Maybe trying to reward him after that long run. We'll see if they go back to him again on the ground. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's 21-3. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go. Do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Jackson rolling to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Alert 3. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Peek in. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Showing it. Check. Fresno. Check. Crunch. Watch out.
Jackson throwing again. Sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey. 50 the mic. Check now. He's checking.
From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Check. Check safety. Check 9.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he's got Snead. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And Jackson throwing once more. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5. That one 28 yards on the ground. 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Here's Carson. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd and goal, Wilson. And he is all the way up past the 25. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Slam, slam, slam. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Check 52. Hayward. Slam.
To try again after the sack. Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Here's Jackson to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, and the pressure gets to him again. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Check.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Come on. Bang. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Tight. Watch left. Tight. Watch left. 4 down.
On first down, Carson. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. The Seahawks on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pick up there on 20 yards.
First down, Baltimore.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Hey, you kill it, motion me out.
Now Jackson on first down. It's caught by Roberts. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
Hey. Got 4 down. Check. 6 guys. Check 6.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. Roberts got it. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Jackson will throw again. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. Now a desperation throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
50's the mic. Pick it up. Pick it up. Switch. Check it back.
Again, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Championships, baby. Go. Wall. Get wall. No. Motion. 50, my 50, my off.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear.
Jackson now. Going to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. So the victory here for Seattle. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him. And then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.